Hey everybody, this is Jeff out here at the Pipeline, and today we have Ron E. Fleeger III. Our first question here today is, where are you from?
Originally from Williamsport, specifically Linden. Grew up there, lived there for 33 years, moved to New York for about 5 years, now I live in Lock Haven.
Cool. Who is your favorite musician or band?
Of all time is Tool. Tool's my absolute favorite band. Started really getting into them when I was about 16, and to this day, still my favorite band, absolutely.
The word for them is clinical.
Yes.
They're very clinical.
Yeah.
Who would be your top 3 bands of all time?
Sure. So, as far as like biggest influences and stuff like that, Billy Joel is my absolute favorite solo artist and one of my biggest songwriting influences. Still listen to him regularly. He's like a great catalog. The band Live from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, their record Throwing Copper came out, and that's right when I started learning to play guitar. So I learned that record front to back, and that's really still a big one for me. And then we were talking a little bit before this, Queen, definitely. Freddie Mercury. When I first heard Bohemian Rhapsody when Wayne's World came out.
Well, what is your favorite food? And would say restaurant too?
Sure. Well, I'll start with restaurants. Being that I live in Lock Haven, there's 2 places up there that I frequent. Hangar 9 is one, and then the Broken Axe. Both of those places are home to me. And honestly, I play there a lot, but when I'm off, when I'm taking my wife out to a date, those are the 2 places I usually go. As far as favorite food, my all-time favorite's a simple one. I really like chicken parm. It's really weird how hard it is to get that good, because people over-fry it. Or don't cook it enough.
When exactly did you start playing and singing?
Sure. I've been singing my whole life. I was in chorus when I was younger, when I was in elementary school. But the rock music started in, I'd say, about 94, 95. And that's when bands like Green Day and Live and the whole grunge movement, all that stuff was really rocking and rolling. So I started playing guitar. I heard Green Day for the first time when I was 12, and I went, I can do that.
Do you have a website or a Facebook page, or where would you like to direct all the people out there to check your stuff out?
Yep, there's 2. One is the Whiskey Lips. We have a Facebook page for that. And then there's Fleeger Music, which is also the Facebook page for my solo material. So
awesome. So are you ready to get rocking here?
Absolutely.
We're going to get going here, and we're going to make some arrangements here in the room quick, and we'll be back shortly. Thank you for watching, and thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. C.A. Shire Jewelers, located at 456 River Avenue in Williamsport, PA. Specializing in custom-made gold and silver jewelry, here are a few samples. C.A. Shire Jewelers, located at 456 River Avenue in Williamsport, PA. Follow them on Facebook or phone 570-323-7654. C.A. Shire Jewelers, earning your trust for over 100 years. The Pennsylvania Musician Magazine was founded in 1982 by music pioneer Whitey Knoll. Today it's still the most comprehensive music magazine in Pennsylvania, and it's still owned and operated by the Knoll family. It contains everything in the music biz, from bands, clubs, music stores, and so much more. Give them a call today about advertising your band or club. They have many different rates to fit anyone's budget. Phone 717-636-4203. The Pennsylvania Musician Magazine has been rocking and rolling since 1982.
Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Hi, I'm Shelley, and you're watching the Pennsylvania Pipeline Music TV.
My name is Ron Fleeger, and this song is called I Would Turn on the Sun.
And from day one you did become my very best friend. So I'd like to thank you for all the love. I would give you the fishes and all the birds that fly up above. I would turn on the sun if I could. I'd make all your dark days good. I ask it to shine all the time if only I could. And the heart of this man beats out his chest. I would give you everything, I would give you the very best. I would turn on the sun if I could. I'd make all your dark days good. I'd ask it to shine all the time if only I could. Every single night and every day you think you're slow blinking the light away. But if I had it my way and make it okay, I would turn on your favorite channel. I'd teach you to play piano if only I could. I would turn on the sun if I could. I'd make all your dark days good. I'd ask it to shine all the time if only I could. I would improve the world for you. I'd make all your gray skies blue. I'd ask it to shine all the time. I'd ask it to shine all the time if only I could. Woo! Thank you.
Ellery Now Hardware, located at 917 Broad Street, Montoursville. They have American-made power tools like DeWalt, Milwaukee, Benjamin Moore Paints, Thompson's Water Seal. Phone 570-368-1090. Your true value hardware dealer, Ellery Now Hardware, located at 917 Broad Street, Montoursville, PA, has stood strong on the Strip since 1948.
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Hi, I'm Justin Tucker with Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle. Check this out. Hey boss, thanks for taking the time to meet with me. So you're telling me I can choose from all of these new vehicles and thousands of used vehicles across 22 different locations? Well, that sounds like a deal to me. And only at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle, it's always hassle-free off exit 3.
Hi, this is Brett Alexander. You're watching Pennsylvania Pipeline Music TV.
This song's called In My Wake.
It was 3 a.m. I was half asleep. I was crawling out of bed. I couldn't believe the sight I'd seen. The note I slowly read. My dearest Ron, I'm leaving you, even though you love me clear. And I'm ready raving at the bar, just singing in my beer, just singing la-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. When the music plays, I'm in a place where I know I shouldn't go. La-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. When the music plays, I'm in a place where I know I shouldn't go. Oh, with every note I start to choke, makes me think of you. And in my mind, I'm in a time when I thought you loved me too. When the music plays, I drift away to before it fell apart. Cause every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. Every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. I called her up, I begged and pled, it must be a mistake. She said, I'm sorry, dearest love, but I've had all I can take. You're not the one, I've come to one after all these 5 long years. The freedom I ride is looking good, cause I'm on my 7th year, just singing la-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. When the music plays, I'm in a place where I know I shouldn't go. La-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. When the music plays, I'm in a place where I know I shouldn't go. Because with every note I start to choke, makes me think of you. In my mind, I'm in a time when I thought you loved me too. When the music plays, I drift away to before it fell apart. Every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. Every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. La-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. La-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. It was 3 a.m., I was half asleep, I was crawling out of bed. I couldn't believe the sight I'd seen, the note I slowly read. My dearest love, I'm leaving you, even though you love me clear. Now the rest of I can make a touch to drown in my own tears. La-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. When the music plays, I'm in a place where I know I shouldn't go. La-di-la-di, hey, la-di-la-di, ho. When the music plays, I'm in a place where I know I shouldn't go. With every note I start to choke, makes me think of you. In my mind, I'm in a time when I thought you loved me too. When the music plays, I drift away to before it fell apart. Every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. Every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. Every song's a sad song when you got a broken heart. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Ellery Now Hardware, located at 917 Broad Street, Montoursville. They have American-made power tools like DeWalt, Milwaukee, Benjamin Moore Paints, Thompson's Water Seal. Phone 570-368-1090. Your true value hardware dealer, Ellery Now Hardware, located at 917 Broad Street, Montoursville, PA, has stood strong on the Strip since 1948.
Hi, it's Dave here at the all-new Blaze Alexander Subaru, and we need your help. We've been instructed by Blaze to sell 150 new Subarus by the end of the month. Our lot is full of new Subarus. Every new Subaru on our lot are marked down and ready to move. Or maybe you're in the market for a certified pre-owned Subaru. We have over 65 certified Subarus for you to choose from, and interest rates as low as 2.49%. So find your thrill on the hill in Muncie and take advantage of some great savings and some of the best service after the sale. And don't forget, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
C.A. Shire Jewelers, located at 456 River Avenue in Williamsport, PA. Specializing in custom-made gold and silver jewelry, here are a few samples. C.A. Shire Jewelers, located at 456 River Avenue in Williamsport, PA. Follow them on Facebook or phone 570-323-7654. C.A. Shire Jewelers, earning your trust for over 100 years.
Hi, we're Jackknife Stiletto, and you're watching the Pennsylvania Pipeline Music TV.
Hey everybody, this is Jeff from the Pipeline, and we are very happy and proud to announce that we have the one and only Troy Love here today.
Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Can you tell everybody out there where you're from?
So I hail from a little burg up by Lock Haven, Swissdale. It's a town of 20 people, but right outside of Lock Haven.
Who is your favorite musician, if you had to pick out just one?
As a musician, I have to say Paul McCartney. I started out as a bassist, and he was truly my first, and to this day, even at 43, my biggest influence.
Who are your top 3 favorite bands? The go-to stuff.
The go-to stuff is, well, I'll lead right into the Beatles. I mean, obviously, that was my first and number 1 influence. And Zeppelin. I know it's cliche, but those two really formed what I love in music and how I play. But I'll go off the beaten path here with one you might not know. Jason Isbell, of him in the 400 unit and of his solo fame. One of the best songwriters, kind of formed this solo acoustic thing that I'm doing, kind of formed what I do with that. So yeah, Jason Isbell will be my third.
What is your favorite food, and what restaurant?
Oh, favorite food and restaurant.
It's a good question.
It's a great question, and my wife and I are big connoisseurs. We go out to eat a lot, so this is a hard one for me. But I would have to say, hands down, place to eat is the Pine Creek Inn for me.
Wow.
I've been a cricker all my life. You know, I grew up that way, and we have a cabin up there.
On 44?
That's correct.
Pine Creek Inn on 44.
Well, I'm an Italian fan. Anything pasta, anything that can make me carb load.
Yeah, I'm a big. I like.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I'll cook something Italian. You know.
Oh yeah.
When did you start playing and singing?
Playing and singing, I started when I was, I'd have been 16. And we started a bunch of guys in Swissdale and started Midnight Special. And I was singing backup and playing bass back then. Been doing this thing I'm doing now for about 6 years. So I didn't start playing guitar, dabble, until about 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What shows do you have coming up or events?
And I have to mention the band, the Clerks. We have a show coming up at the Pine Creek Inn, and then we're at the Brickyard in June. But I have a ton of shows personally. I got over the area. The solo stuff I play every other weekend.
Tell us about this picture.
This picture right here. I was probably 15, maybe. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but there we have a young, handsome Troy Love with his starting to grow his long hair in the mid '90s. My great grandfather, my grandmother, my grandfather in the back. My svelte with his bitchin' sweater, my father. And my terrible little brother right there. This had to have been 95, so something like that, 95, 96.
Tell us about your baseball.
Yeah, so baseball. Is
that Lock Haven?
That's Lock Haven. Yeah, Lock Haven Bobcats. This would have been 98. As you can see, I really got into the long hair of the 90s and everything like that. And we were playing in Midnight Special at this time.
Yeah.
Baseball. I love it, but I was terrible. I have a Facebook. It's just my name, Troy Love. It's where I put all my music stuff out to. And I also have an Instagram.
Check out his new project called The Clerks, too.
Yes, all 90s all the time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, man.
Absolutely, brother.
All right, you ready to rock and roll? We're going to do 4 originals of his songs here, and we'll be back here shortly. Thank you for coming out.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Troy Love. I'm going to play a couple songs for you here. This one's called Fire, and it's about that relationship that just was so damn good but so damn bad at the same time, like a dumpster fire. I'm telling you, she's hotter than the devil's hell. Said once in a lifetime, crazy if you don't try. Kind of love, yeah, you run through the storm just to set your soul on fire. Telling you, I don't like it when you're just okay. And I'm staring at the empty of a promise of a life I don't know at all. Yet I run through the storm just to set your soul on fire. maybe not enough. I'll wait right here for you. Yes, I'll wait for you. You're breaking every rule that you have. Yeah, she's all you're thinking of, and all you're pining at. And you're preparing for the worst, and preparing for the last of those long, crazy nights. You run through the storm just to set your soul on fire. And the storm, it rages on your mind. You can feel it bend as it breaks with time. The flames of that fire burning out. Is it too much, too much, too much? Maybe it's not enough. And I cannot wait for you. No, I can't, and I won't wait for you. And I won't wait for you. No, I won't wait anymore. Woo! Really? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This next song I wrote not too long ago, and up till now it really didn't have a title, but we're going to call it Thank You, and it's about all the people that I've met along the way, all the friends I've made, and if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here, so here it is. Met a girl just south of Colorado. She could cast the longest shadow. She'd ease me down and I'd slip away, and I'd find a little place to hide all day. Be enough to kill my mind. Oh my, she had the best kind. Oh. Met a fella on the other side of okay. Said his husband up and left the other day. Now he sits and he smokes with me. Vinyl records on the speaker gonna set us free. Amazing what a kindness do. It'll mend his heart and maybe yours too. Maybe yours too. Always wanted to see my name in the lights. Till they taught me that shit ain't worth the lies. People just want the honest truth. Words about the life to see them through. 3 chords in a story, that's all, it's nothing new. Oh. Coming down off this high so fast. Don't you know that I come last? That's a fella you might know, but you ask the devil and she'll make it grow. Wide enough to dance in place. It don't matter who wins, it ain't a race. It ain't a race. No, we don't get out alive. Oh. Without all these friends I've made, I can tell you things just wouldn't be the same. I'd have ended it a long, long time ago. I'm so thankful you came along. With all these friends I've made, some are happy, some are far from sane. But I know that I can safely say I'm thankful
one each and every day. I'm so happy you came along. I'm so thankful you came along. I'm so grateful you came along. I'm so happy you're in my song.
Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.